Hello friends and guys, myself Sivaram Mishra from Physics Bouquet. हम आज एक अच्छा खासा टॉपिक इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स जो कि +2 सेकेंड ईयर साइंस का पहला चैप्टर है उसके बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे, शुरू करेंगे। ये जो इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक है ये मेनली एक मैटर का एक प्रॉपर्टी, फंडामेंटल प्रॉपर्टी जो है चार्ज, उसके ऊपर बेस है। और ये जो प्रॉपर्टी है चार्ज, ये मैटर को दो चीज़ें देता है। एक है इलेक्ट्रिकल एक्सपीरियंस and another magnetic effect. In other words, due to charge there will be electrical effect as well as magnetic effect. The electrical effect due to the charge at rest is known as electrostatics. So static means to be at rest. Electrical effect due to a charge at rest is known as electrostatics. Actually, from Bohr's atomic model, as we go to Bohr's atomic model, we know that an atom consists of electrons revolving around a nucleus, and the nucleus is composed of protons and neutrons. So a nucleus which is always positively charged and electrons revolve around the nucleus. This is nucleus, and electrons revolve around this nucleus. Electrons are negatively charged. They revolve around the nucleus in different orbits, and inside the nucleus, this nucleus composed of neutrons and protons. These neutrons are neutral or chargeless, and protons, these are positively charged. Electrons negative charge. On the whole, an atom is neutral. So number of protons must be equal to the number of electrons in a neutral atom. Number of protons should be equal to number of electrons in case of a neutral atom. Now, if there is excess of electron as compared to protons, then we say that a body is negatively charged. If there is excess of protons as compared to electrons, or number of electrons is less than that of the protons, number of electrons less than the number of protons, then we say that the body is positively charged. positively charged. Positively charged. If number of electrons is greater than number of protons, we say that body is negatively charged. That means if a body is losing electrons, it gets positively charged. Loss of electrons means positive charge. Loss of electrons implies positively charged body. And gain of electrons gives us negatively charged body. That means deficiency of electrons causes a body to be positively charged, and excess of electrons gives us a negatively charged body. So transfer of electrons is the cause of charging a body. Transfer of electrons causes a body to be charged. Transfer of electrons creates charged body. So we come across three important points. Charge is property which is associated with a matter and gives electrical effects or magnetic effects. If it is giving electrical effects with charge at rest, then we say that it is electrostatics. On the whole, an atom is neutral. If it has excess of electrons, it gives negatively charged body. If it has deficiency of electrons, it gives positively charged body. And third thing, transfer of electrons is the only cause which creates a charged body. आगे हम डिस्कस करेंगे एक बॉडी का चार्जिंग कितने प्रोसेस में हो सकते हैं, वो बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो पहले हम ये चार्ज जो मैटर का एक फंडामेंटल प्रॉपर्टी है उसका कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे. प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस. प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ चार्जेस. एक के बाद एक डिस्कस करेंगे. Charge is always associated with matter. That means it is always associated with mass. That means charge cannot exist without mass. If there is charge, then there must be mass. So let us go little bit to the depth of it. एक बॉडी इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर किया अदर बॉडी को, मतलब चार्ज ट्रांसफर हुआ. वी आर सेइंग दैट चार्ज इज एसोसिएटेड विथ मास. दैट मीन्स चार्ज कैनॉट एग्जिस्ट विदाउट मास. दैट मीन्स सम मास इज ट्रांसफर्ड टू इट. दैट मीन्स द बॉडी व्हिच गेन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, its mass increases. If it gains 5 electrons, then mass of 5 electrons is the increase in the mass of the body which gains electrons. Suppose its mass of the original body is m. 5 electrons are transferred. If mass of 5 electrons is x, then new mass of the body which gains electrons become m plus x. And mass can exist without charge, but charge cannot exist without mass. Photon has rest mass 0. It has no mass. That means it has no charge, because charge is associated with mass. So if photon has no mass, then it has no charge. Then second thing, charge is always associated with mass. दे पहला प्रॉपर्टी है, charge is always associated with mass. Second one, there are only two types of charges. It is a convention. This convention was developed by Benjamin Franklin. And as per that convention, there are only two types of charges. One is positive charge, another is negative charge. The second property is like charges repel. Like charges repel. Unlike charges attract each other. Attract each other. मतलब ये हुआ, एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज के पास हम और एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज लाएंगे तो दोनों ईच अदर परस्पर को पुश करेंगे अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर. दिस इज चार्ज ए पॉजिटिवली चार्ज, बी इज पॉजिटिवली चार्ज. बी विल पुश ए अवे फ्रॉम इट, ए विल पुश बी अवे फ्रॉम इट. लाइक दिस. This is positive charge, positive charge. It will push it away. Repel means push away from oneself. Repel. If negative charge, it will be repelled away. But unlike charges, they attract each other. One is negative, another is positive. So it will attract this, it will attract it. So there will be force of attraction between these two. Then we'll move to third property. Charge is transferable. Charge is transferable. I am giving it 1, 2, 3. These are not the serial numbers. I can make third property first property, second property first, like this. But I have given serial numbers to these properties. Charge is transferable. That means charge can be transferred from one body to the other. It can be transferred from one body to the other. How it is transferred? Only by the transfer of electrons. We have already discussed transfer of electrons causes a body to be charged. So charge is transferable means transfer of electrons from one body to the other. If electron is transferred from one body to the other, the body which transfers electrons becomes positively charged and the body which receives electrons becomes negatively charged. Then fourth one, charge is a scalar. It is a scalar quantity. It obeys laws of algebraic addition, multiplication, etc. Therefore, charge is a scalar. And next one, charge is conserved. मतलब total charge of a system remains constant. एक system, suppose A and B are two of bodies. Suppose A is rubbed with body B. We are rubbing body A with body B. Suppose electron is transferred. This is A, this is B. We rubbed it. Then electron is suppose transferred from this body to this. In A, suppose there are 10 electrons and 10 protons. Here suppose 20 electrons, 20 protons. So this total A and B, both of them together constitute the system. This is the system. Suppose 5 electrons are transferred from A to B. Initially, how many electrons were there? 10 electrons, 20 electrons. If we make them plus, 30 electrons. 10 protons plus 20 protons, 30 protons. Now 5 electrons are transferred. So it becomes 5 electrons and it becomes 25 electrons. So 25 plus 5, after being transferred, 25 plus 5, again it is 30 electron and proton remains same. So total charge of the system remains constant of an isolated system. Charge is conserved means total charge of an isolated system remains constant. Total charge of an isolated system remains constant. ये आइसोलेटेड का मतलब क्या हो? आइसोलेटेड का मतलब है ये उसका नेबर से, नेबरिंग सिस्टम से या सराउंडिंग से चार्ज लेगा नहीं या चार्ज देगा नहीं. सराउंडिंग के साथ उसका कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. वो सराउंडिंग जो भी सिस्टम हो उसके पास, उस सिस्टम को वो चार्ज ट्रांसफर नहीं करेगा या वो सराउंडिंग से चार्ज रिसीव नहीं करेगा. वो उसको आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम बोलते हैं. सो टोटल चार्ज, दैट मीन्स चार्ज इज neither created nor destroyed. Charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is like conservation of energy. Energy can neither be, total energy of the universe remains constant. Similarly, total charge of an isolated system remains constant. Charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. इसका एक एग्जाम्पल, एक दो ठो एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. सपोज एग्जाम्पल calcium. Calcium, it is 20, its mass number, atomic number 20 and 34 Suppose it is bombarded with a hydrogen 1, 1, then it will give us scandium 34, 21 plus a neutron. When this calcium interacts with proton, with a proton, if there is an hydrogen atom, if the hydrogen atom has lost one electron, then it is a proton. Proton, this is scandium and this is neutron. So when calcium interacts with proton, it gives scandium and neutron. So here this is 20 plus 1, atomic number 21. So 20 plus 1, 21. For a neutral atom, atomic number is equal to the number of electrons or the number of protons. So the atomic number is equal to the 20 electrons, and here 1 electron, 21 electrons. After interaction, it gives scandium 21 electrons plus 0 electron, it gives 21 electrons. So before interaction 21 electrons, after interaction 21 electrons. Two other important example, annihilation of matter. Annihilation of matter. Annihilation of matter. When mass is converted into energy, we call it annihilation. Conversion of mass into energy. Conversion of mass into energy. Here, when an electron combines with a positron, it gives two gamma particles. This is gamma, this symbol is gamma ray photons. I have already said photons have no rest mass, no charge. So electron, 1 electron, positron, E plus, then total is 0. Positron, it is an antiparticle of electron. Antiparticle of electron. Antiparticle of electron. Charge of electron is negative, charge of positron is positive. Then mass and other properties are same as that of electron. The properties of positron are same as that of electron, except that electron has negative charge, positron has positive charge. Therefore, it is called antiparticle. And photons have no charge, so 2 gamma ray photons, this is 0. So when electron positron combine, the total charge is 0. Then after combination, this gamma, its charge is 0. So 2 into 0 gives 0. So in case of annihilation, we have conservation of charge. Then one more example we shall discuss, that is pair production. Pair production. It is reverse of annihilation. Here pair production. A pair of electron and positron is produced when gamma ray photon interacts with matter. Gamma ray photon interacts with matter. It gives electron and positron. Electron and positron. Zero electron charge matter. It gives zero electron plus electron, one electron plus one positron. It gives zero. So before pair production, total charge was 0, and after pair production, total charge was 0. So this much for today. Next class we will discuss other properties of charges. So goodbye and